Cheers! How do you do, buckaroos? How the heck are you? I've got a blast from the past here for their 25th anniversary. Springfield Brewing Company resurrected one of my favorites of theirs, the Hop Lobster. I've been begging them to bring this back for years. And they did. A Hop Lobster Hoppy Red Ale. And I love how they call it a Hoppy Red Ale. And not a red IPA. It's a Hoppy Red Ale. Anyway, it is essentially what most would refer to as a red IPA, but I love that they don't call it that. Hop Lobster. Oh gosh, my eyes are not wanting to focus. Ruby Red Ale with a perfect balance of rich caramel and toasty malt. Flavors with a big citrusy hop aroma and bite. Cheers, mateys. 5.9% it says. Now I was told that they tweaked this up a little bit to bring it up to date, but it is essentially the same beer. There are a couple minor changes. What I noticed was it seems to be a little bit more aromatic than it used to be, which is wonderful. I picked up this glass at their 25th anniversary. They had a deal, you buy the glass for $2.50. If you have any fills, it's $2.50. Now I have the mug, which I get a deal on fills with the mug, but I did pay for $1.25 or $2.50 fill on this because, well, I didn't want a full mug pour, right? So it was nice. So it's basically a 12-ounce glass, as you can see. So $2.50, it wasn't bad. I figured I'll get one pour. I did one mug. I did a mug of the Hop Lobster. I did a 12-ounce pour using this glass with the 12-point Pilsner, and I was done. I was done. I was all right, man. It was a Sunday. I didn't want to drink too much. Got a little Christmas tree in the background. I don't know if you could tell, because I was trying to get that angled so you can. I don't know if you can, but we're actually that's our actual backyard. We're getting some snow, man. So I've got the fireplace is the television. I'm not gonna lie to you there, but that is our actual snow coming down today, which is why I'm kind of holding up. I'm officially off work until the 3rd of January. Go back on the 3rd, so I can rest for a little bit, take her easy, shake it off, shake off that stress, and start over. So big citrusy nose, as you might expect. Maybe just a hint of pine there as well. For some of us of a certain age can remember when you didn't need that other category red IPA. Almost all original IPAs were about this color. We're kind of an amber to a red there, yeah. Of course, not anymore. Now they're deep golden or cloudy as hell. Oh gosh, that's delicious. Oh, this is nice. That's a good beer, man. And I do love the malt. I think that's why I love the hoppy red or the red IPA. Because, yeah, I mean, I love those big malt notes balanced with the hop, so it doesn't get too sweet on you. This beer was real popular way back when they had it originally. In fact, I actually sent it to a lot of friends outside of our area, and everybody I sent it to loved the beer. I was really surprised when they quit doing it, but it originally used crystal malt, which has become, the work of the devil to many brewers these days. And I was told they did a couple changes, so... Because I did ask after taking a drink what was done different. He couldn't tell me exactly. So I think we did this, and I don't remember exactly what those things were, but... But again, certain back when it was originally made, certain malts were used, certain hops were used, and there's been a lot of discoveries since then, if you will, a lot of hybrids and different things, especially in the hop industry. So they've done a couple things different. Bottom line, this beer is awesome. Earlier in the year, they came out with a red rye IPA, and I kind of made the comment to a couple folks I know over there that just slap a Hop Lobster label on that beer, man. Just, call that the new Hop Lobster, and you'll be golden. This obviously isn't that, but that was my idea. I wish they would. But this is done brilliantly. I bought a 6-pack. I will likely buy another one or try to buy another one before they sell out. I'd like to see it, become a regular in the stable again. I think there's enough old guys like me to keep it going, but hell, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's funny, you see a lot of the folks about my age that have had mug clubs up there for a while. Some have had mug clubs since their inception, a lot longer than I have. But it seems like a lot of folks my age or a little older seem to be one beer drinkers, right? Not one beer, but one type of beer drinker, right? I see a lot of them were upset when the original Pauls went out and they added the Blue Canoe. And there's been other things. A lot of them will just order specific beers. A lot of those beers have been taken off since. So I'm kind of a different beer drinker for most of my age from what I've noticed there anyway. Meaning that I don't drink one style. I tend to, if I have 2 or 3 mugs up there, I tend to have 3 different styles, where most about my age don't seem to drink that way. I noticed a lot of the younger beer drinkers aren't drinking that way. A lot of them were for a while there, but a lot of them become Pacific style drinkers. And I might go from an IPA to a Pilsner to a Stout at any given time, right? Or the opposite. I will always have 3 beers. I used to order the lighter beer first and work my way up the food chain. I don't do that as much anymore. I like to have that Pilsner or lager or something lighter in the middle to use as a palate cleanser. Right? I'll do the big IPA, have that Pilsner, and then I'll have that big Stout or that different kind of IPA. Yeah. I use the lager for a palate cleanser. This thing is absolutely gorgeous stuff. If you get a chance to pick it up, let me show you this can again. Hop Lobster Hoppy Red Ale. Show you the back of the can where it gives the other particulars. If you want to freeze frame that so you can read it, there we go. Anyway, I digress. But I digress, man. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. We know who you are, Top. You obnoxious. Anyway, I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. Beer evangelist, public beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, man. All right, good guy. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.